How's it going, city builders? I'm Cities by Jake, your resident architect, and today we are finally going to be finding a permanent location for our prison. I placed this temporarily to help fix our high crime issue that we were having in our downtown area a while back, and I wasn't really sold on the location. I just wanted to place here so that it can kind of fix everything that was going on in our city, but this definitely isn't its permanent home. Today, we are going to solve that and find its permanent location. Mainly just this prison. I feel like eventually we're going to have to put in a new prison kind of either on this side of the map or way down here to help fix everything. But we are going to move this to a different spot. But before we get started, if you got a prison in your hometown, give this video a like. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon to be notified when a new video comes out. Lastly, your comments spark through creativity here on this channel, so drop a comment on what I should do next. Alright, welcome to Magnolia. Okay, so we are gonna take this prison over here and we are gonna relocate it on this edge here. I don't think I'm gonna develop here. The only thing that I might develop is another forest district just because there's a lot of trees here. But this little area I think is gonna be perfect for a prison. And we can utilize this sort of intersection to kind of bring in and drop down here. And then we'll just place that prison kind of over here. So I want to relocate this. And I'm going to pause because it's going to cause a whole bunch of issues if we let it run. And I think I'm going to face it this way. Or actually do that. Let's check to see what the... So there's a large wing here. And then there's just another, okay. There's only one that comes on the outside. So the road access is right here, I believe. And let's put it right here and say, okay, so the road access is actually right there. Actually, no. Keep it like that. And what I want to do is I want to bring in this road, loop it right here, and then have it stop, and then we'll have an intersection. We'll have a road that connects here. Probably just do an alleyway road that comes through here. And then what does our terrain look like? Probably should have leveled this. Let's remove this road and then let's work on our terrain a little bit. I probably definitely should have leveled this a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little closer that we can extend our prison wings over on here. And let's draw an alley road right here. Okay, and let's upgrade. And we'll get another road here. I have an idea, actually. Do kind of like a little quad area. And we'll bring that road over here. Okay. So we're gonna come. Ooh, that is not straight. Okay, that's probably as best as we're gonna get it. Third time drawing this road. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll get our leveling tool and we'll bring in our bridge to kind of go over here, and we'll probably slope it down that the road is higher, the prison is higher above this road. Let's just level this out. Want to bring this around here. Okay, grab our 2-lane road. And then we'll stop it there. And then what we'll do is let's now move this out. Then I want to see Seems like it's gonna be pretty steep. 19. I'm wondering if we... So I'm wondering, so that's 4. Six. I mean, I kind of like this concept. It definitely could be executed a little better. You know, the fact of you're kind of swooping up to this prison, I think I do like. We'll have to have a back entrance maybe eventually. But yeah, I kind of want to fix this. So I like this swoop in, and the idea is that you probably have to come around and then loop back through here. Like ideally this would probably be a one-way, but I don't want to make, I wish they made one-way like alley roads just so that they're this size, because I don't feel like it's necessary to have this large one-way sidewalks. I don't think it's necessary. But I do like that how the road is on its own. I don't like why this sloped like that. Doesn't... Weird. Like this is flat, but it's reading a hill. Interesting. I don't know if this is a practical entrance, but I like it for some reason. Yeah. I just feel like these outskirt prisons kind of have a weird entrance, you know, making it complex to get in and get out, I guess. At least via car or whatever vehicle. But we're just gonna leave it like that for now. There's not really much we can do unless we're going straight up in a plus 20 slope, which is definitely not practical. So now that we have this reconnected, we can go ahead and hit play again. That it works. And then I am gonna go... We're gonna keep that like that for now. We're not gonna do any expansion wings. I think this is gonna be how it is. So let's want to add grab an alleyway right here, just so that we can do tennis court. What else does it have in here? Has a basketball court. Has like a soccer court. Has a gym already. I don't think prisons would have tennis courts, but you never know, I guess. This is where all the rich people go, maybe. Who knows? But we'll have another basketball court, 2 basketball courts, and then let's just get so this only carries 10 prison vans. So let's also do a police station here. Then we'll have to get our leveling tool. Round it out. Just so we can have some police vehicles here as well. We'll have it cover all of this area. Cool. I really like how that looks. Prisoners can really look at what they missed out on by making their mistake that they did. So I want to continue this road all along here, and it's gonna kind of do a loop. And then it can probably connect through here. Connect into here. Let's get our leveling tool to 80. I want to shrink this. Then we'll start to go up the terrain and kind of work with the terrain a little bit. We might cross here and then connect somewhere up here. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this particular area, but we will leave it for now. Next thing I want to do is look at topography. I think coming in right around here. Okay, so I ended up going off camera and redeveloping this a little bit better. I didn't really want to put a tennis court in here anymore. I just didn't think it fit. And so I rebuilt this and I spaced out the two wings a little bit more. And I added a couple basketball courts with some gyms and just some overall like space here in between. I probably will have to add, you know what, no, we'll leave it like that. But I ended up switching from pavement paths to dirt roads. I feel like that would probably be make the most sense so that the prison police cars can just kind of drive to these towers. So I kind of just did that, and then I shifted the police station over a little bit just to make a little bit more sense, and then made this a little bit bigger. So we can go ahead and hit play now. And what I think I'm gonna do, so I wanted to use this as forestry just so we can like utilize the whole area. But there's a lot of terrain here. I might level this area out. Like this area. Oh, okay. Gonna get it and should work. Yeah. So we are going to level this completely flat. Same thing here. Do this. What I do that. Draw here, and then I always go to the signature buildings for some reason. Go into forestry. Here. Another one here. Leave that. We'll leave that for now. But the reason why I wanted to bring this main road out here is so that we can also add a firehouse off this road. That way I can cover the forestry industries and the prison. I think eventually we will also add some more forestry here, but I wanted to get this in here so that we can utilize it, and then we'll just leave this blank for now. And then we can obviously, if we want more forestry, we can add more forestry here. I want to clean this up before I forget about it. Okay. Cool. So that will probably do it. Looking really nice. Really like how this turned out. And I think it looks like a prison. So, only thing that we have to do, I think, is to just not do that. I think I should actually have a radio tower here. And let's put it with the fire station. Enhances network significance and allows to handle more traffic. That. We'll do that. We'll do all the upgrades. Alright, so before we go, I realized I was doing a little bit more detailing and I realized we have one major flaw in our prison. And I just noticed it that prisoners are in here, they can just easily escape. So we need to fence this area off. Probably just bring this fence in, over, up here, and then another fence around here. Okay, so we added that fence and now they are secured in here. So it loops next here, goes around, goes around, goes around, round, goes down, over, up, and then over. It connects. So now they can't escape. Alright, so that is gonna do it for today's episode. Kind of a short episode. I just wanted to get the prison in its final home that was over here, but I wanted to relocate it over here, expand it, and make it look more of a prison. So you have your security walls around here, your security perimeter. You have an extra police station. I feel like that was probably what would happen, whether this is a correctional officer, break room, and this is just the prison itself. But you have your extra wings, you have your yard, and yeah, I think that's basically it for a prison. And then we went ahead and kind of filled in this space a little bit more. We added a fire station and a couple of forestry, since there's a lot of dense forest here. A couple of forestry hubs we added. Maybe in the future we'll add a few more. But for now, I wanted to focus on this prison. So that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, please give this video a like. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon to be notified when a new episode comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.